Very strange just happened. I don't even know if anyone is gonna be here now because I went live on Streamlabs and it didn't go live on YouTube. So I was basically live for like, what, 40 minutes? I was live for 40 minutes and it wasn't on YouTube and I didn't know. I was like, this is so weird. Why is no one showing up? Obviously, no one's gonna show up because I wasn't live. Oh, hold on. I just wanted to check now. That was so strange. I was getting butthurt because I was like, no one's here and it's my birthday and I'm so sad. Um, yeah, if Streamlabs decides to not actually show the thing live on YouTube, obviously no one's going to show up. So now it might just happen again, which is annoying. Okay. Anyway, we're just going to ignore it. We're just going to ignore it. Things happen. This is, all of the whatchamacallit, technology, I guess. This is very strange and very annoying because hold on. I'm just gonna make a post because I just want people to know that I've had to change the live show. Because that is just very strange. Hold on. That's so weird. There we go. Anyway. Anyway, here we are. Hi, Olivia. Hello. Um, thought the time was wrong and you would be live at noon. Well, no, I had to reschedule sprints. I did. I see your comment. I saw that Paula commented in the other stream. Yes. And I even clicked on it and I was like, thank you, Paula, for the happy birthday. And I thought it was so weird that she wasn't like, this is what my plans are gonna be. So strange. So weird. Streamlabs Streamlabs really tried to boycott my birthday. That's just rude. No, absolutely not. I'm just thankful that it was that because I was very worried for a second. Because I'm like, I know who shows up by now on my sprints, and I was like, this is so weird that people aren't here. Which, I know that it might happen at some point that no one would be here, but I didn't expect it to happen today of all days. So yes, I've been reading from Look Up with Love. Um, I think I was like 20 minutes into the first sprint until I was like, maybe I should check. Maybe I should check because this is weird. Anyway, shit happens. Uh, oh God. So now it's very much possible that people will not show up or like show up late or whatever. But I guess we'll see. Maybe I'll send Paula a message. Hold on. Oh, she messaged me. Um, oh, um, anyway. Oh God. Anyway, where are we? Hi, Ren. Hello. See, the fact that you did not show up to the previous live, I was like, something's happening. Because, like, we have our set people that show up, like you, Olivia, Paula, all of the people. And I was like, where is everyone? I was so confused. Anyway, happy Sunday, everybody. Hi, Olivia from Ren. Hi again, Paula. I did see your message, your happy birthday message in the previous stream, but I don't know if you've seen like the start of this and my explanation. I went live on Streamlabs, and for some reason, it decided not to put it through to YouTube. And I was like, this is so weird. There's only Paula in here saying happy birthday, and Paula isn't telling me what she's doing today. That's not like her. Like, what is going on? Technology. What's going on? Thank you very much, Ren. Hi, Paula from Ren. Yes, they did do me dirty. Oh, anyway. Hi, Ren. Hi, Paula from Livia. I was in chat waiting for you to go live and thought maybe something came up so you couldn't make it. I would always share something if I couldn't make it. Um, I'm glad now that I put it on there that Streamlabs was doing weird things anyway. Hi, Ren, and hi, Livia from Paula. Thank you, Livia. Thank you very much. I'll be catching up on Percy today, so I'll be reading Sea of Monsters. Have a good time with that one. Sea of Monsters was the second one, yes. Oh, I mean, I started really getting into it in the third one. The third book is really where it like I don't think that's strange because that's the only one that I think that's the first one that didn't have like a movie. So it was all new to me and I really enjoyed it. Good cliffhanger too. It never went live for me. I kept checking. I was like, it's not like you. Yes, exactly. Thank you. I was like, this has become a staple now. So people are gonna be probably like, what the hell's going on? So yes, no, Streamlabs did me dirty. I do not like this. Um, oh, hello. Happy birthday. Thank you very much. It's my first time being here live in stream. Excited to be here. Oh, thank you for coming. You're coming in and a very happy day. Is your name Lila, Lila? What do you want to be called? Since this is your first time here, I do enjoy actually asking everybody what they would like to be called, whether they're pronouns, just so we get it right from the get-go. Because, you know, I think the easiest thing to do in the world is actually get people's names right. So, you know, and we are in this really weird part of YouTube where you still get to see like the actual ats of the name and not the name that you set up in your settings. It's really weird. I still have no idea how to fix it. We'll see. Welcome in from Livia. Hi, Lila. Welcome in. We always love having new people in here. So, yeah, this is my plan for the day. Recycling everything now. This is my plan for the day. I have no idea. The possibility of me finishing this today are very slim. I'm going to be honest, are very slim. So this is probably going to be something that I'm going to be working on throughout the holidays. I don't mind. This is a reread. I loved it the first time. And there is a kind of point to this where when I read ebooks and I really enjoy them, I buy them physically because I want to annotate them. So that is what is happening today. It's been on my shelf for a while and it's been staring at me. And it also fits with one of the Lightfall prompts. So no, I'm not going to finish it in time for Lightfall to end, I don't think. But, you know, we're just going to have a good time. We're just gonna have a good time. And I'm not gonna lie, it's actually a good thing to have some time away from all of the series that I'm actually going through at the moment. I'm also listening to Brimstone on the side. I think I'm about 20% in. I'm liking it so far. I'm liking it. Um, Leela, she, her. Okay. We take things very seriously over here. And yes, I do have a Notion page for everyone that comes along because I would love to tell you that I remember everybody that comes here, but I also very much know my brain and know that that doesn't happen. So, so I just make a note of everything. Cause brain do be braining sometimes. I am also very tired at the moment. I went to would you call it a concert? I guess, I mean, my best friend had her ever first choir recital, I guess maybe I should call it, with like a choir and orchestra, all of the things, and it was happening inside a church. So, the acoustics were absolutely perfect. And it was way later than I thought it was going to be. So yeah, I'm quite tired. My eyes feel very puffy. And I don't know how long I'm going to be alive for because I'm kind of scared that I'm going to fall asleep. I'm not going to lie. But either way, I wanted to be here and see everybody and talk to everybody. Need to tidy my flat ready for Christmas hosting. Otherwise, no idea what I'm going to be doing today. Are you going to be listening to an audiobook while you do this, Paula? Because tidying up is like the perfect setting to listen to an audiobook, in my opinion. Yeah, I thought, yeah, it's a great way to like remember everything because people pop in and out. And like, I remember lots of things, but like, oh God. I'm not so patiently waiting for the release of the Game Changer series in Italy. It should be in April. That's a little bit of a wait still. Oh, I hate it when you have to wait that long, but hey, here we are. Um, Want to finish my A Castle in the Clouds reread today. I have about 4 hours of the audiobook left. Oh, you'll be able to finish that for sure. For sure. Yeah, I will. I need to get up though, as I fell back to sleep earlier. Yeah, that's a thing, isn't it? Yeah, I've had my week off and it's been happening. It's been happening. Usually I even like wake up around 5, which is just rude. But then I luckily fall back asleep. Oh, excuse me. We had our family Christmas party for my mom's side of the family yesterday, so I'm pretty slumped too. Woke up at 11 today. That's a good time to wake up after like that kind of ordeal. Like Christmas family things really do take it out of you, don't they? I mean, especially like me being like I guess, what is it called? I'm like an introverted extrovert, so I'm only extroverted when I'm around people that I'm very close to. And yeah, my social battery gets drained so fast during parties. So fast. You will see it happen. You will see it when it shuts off. And I'm like, yep, going home now. No, I'm just going. And people try to get me to stay, but I'm like, no, no, I'm literally getting too old for this. No, I want my sleep. I know it's good for me. Okay, so now I have to actually reshare my screen because that is what happens. Where are we? Okay. There we are. My excuse, I lost track of time playing Polya. I have seen that game, and it looks really cute and cozy. Um, Today I'm gonna listen to House of Frank by Kai Sinclair. Oh, I've heard of that one. House of Frank. That sounds familiar to me for some reason. Hold on. Let me check it. Because, we don't have enough books on our TBRs. Where is it? House of... All right. Oh, yes, I've seen that. That looks really fun. Is that like in the same vein as ba, 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 like whatchamacallit, Legends and Lattes and like the Enchanted Greenhouse? Is that giving those vibes? Because it kind of feels like it might. Maybe a little bit of Percy Jackson with your son. I'm so happy that you're still enjoying that series with your son. That's such a nice thing to do. Also, Beatrice is going live in less than 5 minutes for all the sprint hoppers. Yes. If anyone wants to actually share, hold on. Let's race. Let's race. Hold on. Who's going to be first? Who's going to be first? Eh. Yes. Okay. I'm actually first. That doesn't happen very often. Uh, started playing this week and have already played over 9 hours. It's so cozy and relaxing. Oh, amazing. Okay, a cozy fantasy. That's what I thought. That's what it sounded like. And for anyone who wants to sprint hop, here are Beatrice's sprints. I will definitely be hopping over there and saying hello when she goes live in a couple of seconds. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go and put us into a. I was first, Livia. But I'd rather have the link shared too many times than not at all. So why is my link different from yours? That's so weird. Anyway, we're not gonna think about it. We're not gonna think about it. Anyway, let's get us into a sprint and I'll talk to you guys in an hour. Hello. There she goes. How did that sprint go for everyone? I got a call from my mom. She visited in the morning, but still, she was convinced she'd forgotten something when she hadn't. I've been reading some more. Well, I should do it this way. I've been reading some more from Luca with Love, and I really like Jasmine. I like her spunk. It's a fun read. I'm very happy that I picked this up again. Um, so I think in the next sprint, I am gonna have to go and make some lunch because I am getting very hungry at this point. Let's see where we got off to. Hi, Elena. Thank you very much. What are you doing today? What are your plans? And then hi from Beatrice. Thank you very much. I did go over and say hi into Beatrice's sprints. If anybody is here, Beatrice is also sprinting, so feel free to go over and pop in and say hello. Hi, Donna. Thank you. How are you today? What are the plans? Not gonna lie, I once again had a dream that I was visiting you last night. It was weird. It was weird. I came to see you. It was very strange. This is the second time that it's happened. Hi, Elena. Hi, Beatrice. Hi, Donna from Livia. Got up and got ready for today. Good job. Have you decided what you're going to be listening to yet, Paula? Hi, Olivia from Donna. I didn't read I Fell in the Heated Rivalry Reels hole in the Spotify soundtrack. I love how this is taking over your life for you. I love this. Love it. Listened to my audiobook and started knitting mittens. Oh, it's a great pastime. That's a great pastime. I've been thinking every single winter, I think about taking up knitting or like crocheting or anything, but I have this thing about not wanting to fail or like be bad at something, like be a beginner at something. So I inevitably try, I buy all of the supplies, I try, I'm not good at it right away, and then I just give up. So that has been the pattern for a while. But, I should try and stick with it at certain points because it is really lovely to be able to create things for yourself to wear or to like give as gifts and stuff. I am always like very, very much jealous when I see people creating beautiful things. So I know it seems to be. It seems to be. It was very strange because my dream was that I came over to surprise you and you didn't know. I think it's because I surprised my best friend as well yesterday, and that was a thing. And I had surprised you, and I hadn't even told anyone that I came. So I was over there on your corner of the world, and I hadn't even arranged anybody to go and check on Phoebe, which is just non-existent. So yeah, it was really, really weird. I think it's because I was just dreaming, and then my conscious kicked in and was like, wait, you didn't take care of like practical shit. So I think that was what was happening. It was really funny. Um, no, not yet, but probably Titan's Curse while I tidy up next sprint. Very good. I have been very much enjoying this one. I really do. I like how I did feel like in this one, when we started, it felt like I missed one or something. It just went straight into something and I didn't really understand what was happening. I do now, obviously. And it looks like a little love story is finally starting to happen, maybe. I like it. I like it. Oh, I understand the fear of being a beginner, but knitting or other fiber arts are great, especially in winter. Yes, and especially now that I really do enjoy audiobooks, it's like the great thing to combine both of those things. So, maybe I should give it another chance. I don't know. I've started crochet in my Fantasy Academy Discord. We are going to do crochet video calls to learn and crochet together. That is amazing. That's amazing to have other people help you out. That's a great way to learn, Paula. That's a good idea. And Ren made it to 25%. That's some good progress. I have no idea where I'm at. Obviously, I am very fortunate that I keep getting interrupted by people wanting to say happy birthday on text and stuff. So I'm not complaining about getting interrupted today. But I think, hold on, how far am I in? I'm about 54 pages in at the moment. I have no idea how far that is. But yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it today, as I mentioned, but I'm sure I'm going to have a great time no matter what. No. Donna, what you doing? I see the paragraph. Okay, I have a fizzy nose now. Let's see. Okay, now I have to read this because no one else is here to read it for me. Okay. Thank you for being here in this community. Sharing your birthday with us is a special thing, and we are truly blessed to have you here. We all love you and can't wait to see more. Thank you. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Thank you. I mean, I'm going to be honest, starting this in, when was it? March, May, somewhere around there. It's been really fun. I was really scared. I know you know this, Donna. I was really scared to start and like second guessing myself every step of the way and like, do I do this? How do I do this? Do I want to do this? And then I started and just didn't stop or look up at any second. And especially sprinting has been so much fun, and sharing time with you guys and just loving reading. I don't know. It's been a blessing, really. It's been a blessing to be here. I really like it. I enjoy it. And it doesn't really feel like a chore. Like one of the big things that I said when I started this was like the last thing I want is for reading to become a chore. And it hasn't. I still get so much enjoyment out of reading. It's really lovely. So that's me deflecting that. Thank you, Olivia. You're very kind. Thank you, Paula. And thank you, Paula, for inviting me into the D&D sphere, because that has been a highlight as well, getting to actually start a D&D campaign with people, with like a bunch of really good people, has been really fun as well to get that started and like get all the things. My morning brain is not awake for this, but yes, like Paula says, stating well. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Well, with all of that now, I think I'm gonna get us into another sprint. I'm not gonna lie, I'm thinking, I don't know if I should already make this the final sprint because of this whole mishap with Streamlabs thing. It's already way later, and I do have plans this evening. So, well, this evening, I say this evening, it's actually in about 2 hours. So, so I think this, with saying that, I think this is gonna have to be our final sprint because there is no way I'm getting out of it. I've been invited over for some lovely, lovely birthday cake. So, well, not saying no to that. Obviously. And they didn't know that I was going live today, so but they have it now, and I'm not gonna say no. So I think this is gonna have to be our final sprint, guys. I'm really sorry. But you know, it's a great privilege to be like wanting to be at so many places with people on my birthday. So I don't mind it one bit. And I know you guys won't mind either. You will understand. Just wait once I'm more awake. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you can choose anything, choose cake. Because that is what we do, isn't it? Especially it's not store-bought. So it is freshly made. There's no way I'm saying no to freshly made cake, especially for me on my birthday. That's not happening. So, okay, I'm gonna put the banner on first because I will forget otherwise. There we go. Um, and I do need lunch because I'm getting very, very hungry. Birthday cake sounds like a wonderful plan. Don't feel bad for choosing it. Yeah, I figured you guys wouldn't mind. Let's see. Hold on. Let's skip this break. And then I'm guessing we're gonna go into our final 1 hour sprint. I'll talk to you guys then. Hello. How did that go for everyone? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't read a single page. I got distracted looking up notebooks. I'm gonna be doing the anti-brain rot challenge, and any excuse that I have to buy more notebooks, I will take. So that is what I was looking at, and does it matter because I already have two of the notebooks that I'm gonna be taking like more structured notes in. So I'm just looking for a notebook that's just going to be just going with the flow notes. So does it matter how it looks? No. Does my brain actually care? Yes. It really shouldn't. It shouldn't matter, but it does. I think a lot of you are also notebook lovers, so I'm guessing you might actually know what the hell's going on. So yeah, that happens. If any of you don't know what the anti-brain rot challenge is, I think there's a few people here. Oh, knocked over my water bottle. I think there's a few people here that are also going to be joining that. So if any of you can find the announcement video, feel free to share it in the chat because I feel like a lot of people might actually be interested in this. And maybe most of you have already heard of it. I don't know. But yeah, that's something that I'm going to be focusing on the new year. And I'm actually excited about that. So, okay, I have to go fast because, yeah, time is of the essence. Hi everyone, got the Christmas tree today. Oh, just in time. Wonderful. And read a bit. Also, hello, Renee. I don't think I even said hello. Hello, hello, hello. Um, Thank you very much, Renee. Thank you. Mostly scrolled. I mean, same. I just scrolled through Amazon is what I did. Or like, every other place that sells notebooks. Hi, Renee from Paula. Listened to Titan's Curse and paid my bills. Very important. Very important. Made it to 54%. You were flying through, Ren. Very well done. No worries for the sprints. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Continued my audiobook and made some cookie dough. Leela, I am finding that you are a very creative, hands-on person. Am I correct in this? Because you were knitting and now you're baking. It's given all the cozy vibes for winter. I love that has been your Sunday. I really do. We have an anti-brain rot challenge chat in my Fantasy Academy Discord. Ooh. Not again. Okay. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving your whole heart and soul into the community. You are the brightest star in the sky. Love you always. Thank you. You, your, your, your thing is just to make me cry, is it not? Every single time on my birthday. Anyway, um, every single time, not just on my birthday. Let's be honest. Thank you, Paula, for sharing your Fantasy Academy Discord. Oh God damn it. Paula, can you share that to me on Discord, please? My computer has this weird thing where I open Discord links on my computer. It's just saying that it's an invalid link, which is really annoying. But when I open it like on my phone or on my iPad or like on my tablet, it's fine. It's really weird. It's really weird. No worries. Thank you very much. Um, had lunch and watched some booktube videos. Sounds great. Maybe, but also Sunday is for all the cozy stuff, so maybe it's more than normal day-to-day life. Okay. Anyway, I love that is your hobby, that those hobbies are what you do. I love it. I'm watching just now the personal curriculum video. Yes, I've watched it as well. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do in that side of things, I think I've mentioned it before that I'm very intrigued by personal curriculums, but I also don't want to overdo it and don't want to extend myself because obviously I'm already like reading, doing YouTube, having a full-time job, and then also adding a personal curriculum on top of that might be a bit too much. But then also I could use the personal curriculum to study fun things, very much so, but also like study things that are actually going to help me in like the YouTube space, or even like going back to the Bookstagram that needs life added back into it because that's just not happening. All of those kinds of things. So I might do that and like have two on the go, like do two courses each like semester, so to speak, and we have one fun one and one that is also fun, but will also be helping me in the long run, is what I'm thinking. Does that make any sense? I think it does. Um, almost always if it wasn't what I'm doing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will very much enjoy my cake. Let's be honest. Hi, Paula from Renee. I've had personal curriculum for years. You have mentioned this, Paula, and I'm very jealous of you. I just feel like, again, we go back to this fear of being a beginner shit that I have. When I start to think about actually starting a personal curriculum, I feel like the first item on that personal curriculum should be, how do I make a personal curriculum? Because I'm like, how do I do that? Where do I find sources to go to? What are reliable sources? How do I do research? Like, what do I do? How do I, you know? There's boards in every college that do all of this for you. So, yeah, I need to do some research, and I think in that aspect, it really is going to help with like learning to discern what information is valuable and valid and which isn't, and you can just put to the wayside. So again, very intrigued to start this. Hi, Renee from Livia. Do you have a Discord for your channel? No, I do not yet. I say yet. I don't know if that's ever going to happen because I've been known to say that I am very much scared of Discord. Oftentimes, when I open up my Discord, I feel like it's screaming at me with all of the notifications. And I feel like if I would make one for myself and the channel, it would be not crazy, but I could also see myself adding like a whole bunch of channels to do fun things. And it would be fun to do like watch alongs and stuff, which a lot of people who are in here in the chat and have Discords do. And I do really enjoy that one. But yeah, that might be a project. Again, personal curriculum, maybe, who knows? And I think that's going to be something that I'm going to focus on when I have a different job than I currently do. Leela, I don't expect you to know this, but I work in healthcare, so I don't really have a set schedule. And so that makes it very difficult for me to plan out my life or even plan out like this only happens twice, like once every 2 weeks, because I only have every 2 weeks a weekend off. So it makes it very difficult to do things and like plan watch-alongs and even just regular sprints when I join readathons and all of the things. So I feel like I need to figure that out and get a new job, which is a project for 2026, get a new job with a set schedule, and then I will probably revisit the whole Discord thing. That's a whole spiel that probably was irrelevant to everything. But if you wanted to know where my head is at with that, that is there. And for those of you who are in the chat and have a Discord, please share your links because I am in most of them. Ergo, the screaming of the Discord when I open it because I am in quite a lot. But I do like pick and choose where I put my energy. So there you go. Hi, Olivia from Renee. No worries, Olivia. Thank you for being here. I'm studying mythology and the supernatural and literature next year mostly, then a few other things. This has very much been a thing that I've been wanting to look into, especially being obsessed with the supernatural show. I mean, getting like folklore, like urban myths, like that is really exciting to me. I mean, I'm the girl who took notes when I used to watch Charmed. I made my own book of shadows because I wanted to take notes just in case. Just saying. So, yeah, that was a thing. So, I feel like I've watched Supernatural so many times. There are a few urban legends in there and like a few supernatural creatures that very much interest me, especially like even season 1, like the woman in white and how that's like rooted in my brain. It's rooted in like misogyny and the patriarchy and how it's women who um like it's the women's fault because their husbands cheat, and that is why the woman in white is created and they do things and they go out of their mind. And like anyway, it's all in there. If I think about it enough, it's all in there. But yeah, those are things that I'm very much intrigued by. Um No, thank you for asking. It means that you want to be more in this space, and I really appreciate you asking. It's just a thing that's going to be for a way down the line, but do not worry. If it happens, I will let you all know. Then we have Paula's Discord, and then we have Livia's Discord, which is both very amazing spaces to be in, I might add. Paula, if you want Paula's Discord, if you are a big fan of D&D, head in there. I'm just saying. And then Livia is currently doing a readathon called Audio Advent, which is all focused on audiobooks, which is amazing. And I'm sure there's going to be, I mean, more iterations of Audio Advent because, it's just fun. It's a fun thing to do. Okay. With that, all that I can say to you is thank you guys for being here and sharing my birthday with me for the little bit that we had. Streamlabs very much wanted to boycott us, and I'm so happy that it did not work. And that I got to spend some time with all of you lovely people. I mean, I love the fact that most of the people here, like all of them pretty much, are people who show up every other week in these sprints. And I appreciate you all very much. And thank you for also making my birthday very special. So I feel very loved today. So thank you very much. And I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to go have a birthday cake. So I'll see you again in 2 weeks, and there's obviously going to be a Lightfall vlog video coming tomorrow, maybe Tuesday, because I have been putting off editing because I've just been having fun, which is fine. So, talk to you guys soon. Bye.